Hello everyone, it's Andrea, welcome back to my channel. Today I got a question from a sub, and he's saying that he's very depressed lately and he was wondering, since in my videos I come up always as a nice guy, if he starts faking that he's a nice guy and he wants to do good for the world, can he actually get out of his depression? Well, first I want to say thank you for bringing me this question, because it hits the spots in some challenges that I have right now in my life. And before I start, I want to say that for me, depression, it's a form of holding in. Basically, not expressing what you have inside. Once you manage to express to somebody what you're holding in, I believe this is the first step out of depression, completely. Then I want to say that you may perceive me as a nice guy because when I do videos, I'm really enjoying doing videos, it's something that I like. But I'm not always a nice guy. Sometimes I don't want to talk to anyone, sometimes I just want to relax. So if you really want to get out of depression, you need to learn how to express yourself, and trying to be the nice guy won't work, trust me. I'll tell you my experience. I grew up trying to please people. I always trying to say yes to them, but even when I didn't feel like it, and every time I didn't feel like saying yes and I did it anyway, I was saying no to myself, losing self-esteem and respect for myself. And people notice that. And if you don't respect yourself, other people won't either. And I'll tell you this experience. My first girlfriend, I was so happy and I didn't want to lose her. So I decided to be the nicest guy ever. Every time she asked me something, Andrea, what you want to do? I said, whatever you want to do. And in time this relationship wasn't working because I wasn't putting myself in the relationship. I was putting the mask of the nice guy. And even if you say something, eventually your body language, what you feel, your emotion will give you away. People eventually will realize the real person, and if you don't want to show the real person. So also trying to put this mask of a nice guy all the time. So imagine you're out with friends and you want to keep this mask of a nice guy, and you need to start analyze every person, what they like and don't like, in order to say always the right thing. Also, you need to analyze what they're saying and react accordingly to how the nice guy in your mind should react to that situation. And in time, if you try to do it all the time, not just for the nice guy, but just trying to keep a false mask of your persona every time you're around people, eventually you will develop social anxiety because you have this identity to protect. And eventually, in order to protect it, you can't bring anyone closer to you. You can't really open up, because if you do, they will see that everything that you're saying was fake all the time. So you need to be friendly without keeping them closer, and in time you will have social anxiety, and trust me, this is not something you want. And now imagine being yourself around people. It doesn't take any effort, everything is natural. You don't need to protect yourself against other people's opinion because you already know your negative and positive aspects. And if somebody doesn't like you, they would just go away and not stay with you. You don't need the whole world around you. But while they go, you will bring closer people that loves you for who you are. And when you start loving yourself, you will bring to yourself amazing friends, the perfect relationship. You will have an amazing life, because the best relationship you can have is with yourself. But I want to stop right now with this topic because I don't want to go too far. I just want to say, man, try to be yourself and express to yourself. I know it's hard, but that's the key to happiness in life. So, thank you guys. I hope this video helped you, and see you on the next one.